We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep to start us off. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense comes on the field to open this game. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Has the first down and more. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Little. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
He finds some space. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Play action here on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Georgia's offense out there for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. It's a solid game. Moves the ball up to the 28.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
He's brought down out at the 46. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Powell. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. Finding some room at the 25. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Turner trying to create good field position. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. They'll run it here. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. Makes the defender miss. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game quick. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. He's running out of time here. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
A second down after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack,
but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Dogs will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They begin the drive here set up at the 30. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Hits the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Or hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. That's caught. It's Taylor. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
With the catch, it's Powell. Making people miss. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Bulldogs line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the kickoff will be a return. That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Recover with a kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They're able to get him down.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who's able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Russell. caught over the middle. It's Edwards. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Punt team making their way on the field. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Bringing pressure. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The Dogs will have to kick this away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake. Looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Back to throw. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Meadows. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Bama, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. It's a quick catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. This pass is on target. Caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. In the red area, it's Powell. Nowhere to run up the middle. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
He escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Takes an open space. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing on the play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
4th down, he's throwing for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
They'll kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll hand it off. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Banks. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Grab down the middle. It's Powell. He has first down yardage at the 46. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down, but he just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And this one is caught. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
He's going to hand this off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Looking for some space. It's Banks. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
And that's good, tough running here on this 3rd down by the back. The defense was locked in on stopping the run, but kudos to this running back for navigating where that hole was and hitting it hard for the yards he needed.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Touchdown, Dogs. They cap the drive with 6 points. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out. Looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick throw to the left. Finds room at the 30. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed in trying to put pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try the ground game here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Russell. And it's picked off. throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Shooting the clock with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down coming up after that running play. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. That's his fourth punt already today. And the fair catch signaled for it taken. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Catch made on the out. And he heads out. After gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Back to pass. It's Russell. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Alabama. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Crosses the 10-yard line. In the clear at the 25. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they look to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Breaks free.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Russell. Caught quickly. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Meadows. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Wide open downfield. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Looking to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They make the stop, but that moves the football. It'll be first down. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take the knee. That's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.